Angie for coming on yesterday and just kind of hanging out and having a discussion with us. And I know I had some audio issues, and I think I finally may have resolved them. It really just requires the computer, which I mean, kind of normal. If it's not something's not working, you should probably try to restart, right? Should have thought of that, but I was already for broadcast. Didn't want to kind of lose anything, so we improvised and went with a phone call between us to see if that would help. I don't know how or if that really worked for anyone else. Um, so that made it kind of rough. And then we had our episode 3 of Thursday Night Thoughts last night as well, talking about grudges. So you can go back and check that out as well. Um, that one didn't go quite as well as I was hoping. I decided to try something a little bit different with it and got kind of distracted by what was going on because things kept flashing up on the screen, and it just kind of kept distracting me because it was like a stream chat, so it was coming in from a couple different. Well, actually, one main source, so it kind of kept distracting me a little bit because I just kept scrolling and flipping through, and it just kind of kept catching my eye on it. So I decided that I probably might not have it up, or I'm going to try figuring out how to put it into like some sort of slow mode or something as well, or just have it where I can easily get down to it and just check it out really quickly from time to time. So that way I'm not as on it as much, so it's not distracting nearly as bad. Um, but yeah, that's kind of it where that is. I'm hoping you're having a great day. Here in lovely Salmon Arm, it looks like it's a little overcast, but not too bad. Kind of cold still in the mornings at 2 degrees Celsius, which kind of sucks. But it is starting to slowly warm up, so we're looking forward to some more warmer spring weather as we're moving in towards summer here. Um, what else happened yesterday? Yesterday was a kind of a long day at work. I don't know any better way to describe that one other than it seriously took a while to get through the day. Um, Big props out to one of my coworkers for rocking the entire day and doing the vast majority of the transactions. But I think she had a lot of quick and easy ones where I was dealing with a few more, a little bit more complicated ones. And then, yeah, we just didn't do as well as we thought we did yesterday. But we ended up getting through a lot of stuff, which was great. So, yeah, yeah, yesterday was a actually was a pretty good day. You know, I had some good sleep yesterday, the night before, so I was able to get in and get some sleep, and which was pretty fantastic. Um, yeah, yeah, I ended up hitting my full step goals yesterday and everything. It was a good day. This morning started off pretty good. I'm a little bit behind this morning, but I took some melatonin, but I think I took it a little too late and made me a little groggy this morning to get up and running. But that's something that I've been having to realize to do to help me sleep a little bit better, so I'm a little more awake and alert through the day. So, I mean, obviously coffee helps, but getting a nice proper amount of sleep helps just as much as well. So I've oh darn it, I think I overfilled my French press. Oh, not too bad, perfect. But yeah, I don't know about anyone else, but I'm kind of ready for the pandemic stuff to be over and lockdown to be lifted, so we can go back to a semi-normal life and get back out and doing things. I mean, mind you, I haven't really stopped it from letting me go out and get things done and doing things outside. Still get out for walks and hikes. Oh, which reminds me, I should try and get a hold of the bike shop and see if they can leave me some stuff outside for fixing up one of my tires. But I'm not sure. I don't think Angie's going to be coming along to join or anything, so which is all right. And I don't have anyone else that would probably be coming on right at the moment. So we'll just kind of sit here and ramble a little bit if you're all right with that, or just poured the coffee out of the French press, so it's going to still be pretty hot. So I'm not going to bother with that yet. Like I said, it's a little chilly at the moment. I'm not even sure what to even talk about this morning. I'm kind of rambling on already for just a little over 5 minutes, pretty much about nothing. I just don't want a whole lot of dead air, I guess. yeah, I don't know. Not reading anything really different at the moment. Actually, one thing that I've been still reading, which is pretty interesting. I don't know if I shared it before, is the Tao of Leadership. Yeah, my friend Catherine gave me this book, and yeah, it's kind of neat. It's a little bit spiritual, which is kind of interesting, and also, um, but it's like a spiritual leadership kind of idea. So it's taking some old Chinese learnings from from the Tao and applying them into like a leadership concept. The book was written back in 1985, but it's still really an interesting book. It's each chapter is only about a page long, and it includes I don't know if you can see it, but it includes some kind of some funky drawings there as well. So the drawings here, which are always kind of neat, and it just gives one page of text. But it's been kind of a cool little book. It's talking about things that most people should know, but maybe aren't always aware of, as to what kind of how to operate as a leader in life. Which I also learned that Tao means how. So how to operate, how to work, how to live, how to be a leader. I thought I didn't know that because I don't study languages, so I don't know a lot of these kinds of things. So being able to read information like that is really interesting to me. So it's from Dao De Jing, so which the Tao means how, and then things happen or work from there for the De. But yeah, that was kind of a neat little book that my friend gave to me there. So been kind of plowing through that one pretty quickly just because it's a quick, easy read. Most pages only have a paragraph or two of text, so it's been getting through it pretty quickly when I have time in the morning. And then just writing in my journal each morning for kind of planning out my day a little bit and getting morning gratitude put in as well. Which some of it seems a little repetitive, but it's also I'm very thankful to be able to like get over the 10,000 steps each day. Very happy to still be healthy with everything going on. My stepdad, who suffered a stroke a little while ago, is also recovering quite nicely and getting along a lot better as well. So we're really quite happy that he's feeling better and that he's coming along nicely. My mom actually just was able to go and visit him and have lunch with him as well, which is pretty nice. He said that he's super hungry and was able to eat like a horse. And he not only ate his lunch, but ate more lunch as well. So that's always a good thing. We're really quite thankful and happy with the doctors and nurses for everything that they're doing. I mean, they have a lot on their plates already, and they're taking good care of him, and they're looking after him quite nicely, making sure he's um, they're obviously feeding him, but if you've spent any time in the hospital, you know it's not good food, or big portions or anything. So yeah, it's he's coming along nicely, and they're looking at transporting him, I think, still to a bigger facility for physio, which we haven't heard much about recently with everything going on. So we're just hoping that everything comes along nicely and that he gets better, and that he's able to come home sooner rather than later. From everything that we've heard, it seems like he is able to move a lot better, has feeling back in his arms and everything. So we're really quite helpful there. So he ends up on the gratitude list a lot right at the moment, just because I'm really happy that he's getting better and that there isn't anything more severely wrong with them. So that way he can get home a lot faster. Um, so that's a good one to always have on there. I get my dog Harley on there quite a bit, which I'm not sure my most likely my microphone is picking up her panting in the background. Um, I'm not sure why she's panting. She's just been laying around all morning and eating her breakfast. So I don't know what's up with all the panting, but she usually makes it into friends, family, different things that are going on. Sometimes just being grateful that I have food or a roof over my head. Grateful for working still. And then grateful for trying to be creative, stuff like that. It's kind of all the things that make it into my gratitude list. So it's I found a good practice to work on my days to kind of get me going a little bit and kind of refocus me to have a little bit more of a positive attitude going back out into the day. Especially if the day before was quite hard. So yeah, actually, this is kind of an older list. Oh, that's not even the list anymore. So this is kind of the idea on the list there as well. Just some things that I like to put into there. I know you probably can't really read it super well because my writing is crap, but it's been a practice that I've been doing for I want to say 5-6 years now. Somewhere pretty close to about there, and I find it's been helping quite a bit. I know there are days where I fall out of it, and there were days where I was doing a very minor amount of gratitude writing, but now I've expanded it out quite a bit more, and I always strive to try and find 10 things every morning to be grateful for. And I find that's been striving for that seems to help a lot more. What do you all do to find out what your gratitude is, and how far do you get into a list if you do one? I'm kind of curious to see if anyone else does this, or if it's just me being crazy and doing it. Mm. That was not the best dark roast I've ever had, but it's not bad. Mm. All right. Well, I think I may cut her off here. I've got to get my morning running so I can get off to work. Yeah, I'm still working at the moment. I've actually been working in an office that's considered an essential service. So I have to get running. I have to get my day started here because I have to start getting ready to get into the shower, and I've got to write in my journal, get my gratitude written down, and get a couple chapters read in a couple different books here. And I look forward to coming back Monday morning and having more coffee with you. All right. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I look forward to talking with you all more, and I hope you have a great day. All right. Have a good one. I'll talk to you later.